Dr. Francis has made incredible contributions to the area of clinical heart failure, both from a scientific standpoint and also as a leader in the community. This is a disease that's the most common cause of hospitalizations. It's one of the leading causes of death. And the way that heart failure was treated when he began his career was very different. Diagnosis of heart failure was a death sentence.
The excitement within cardiology was so tremendous that I just had to be in an academic center, and I wanted to be part of it.
When he says he has an open door policy, he really means it. His door is never closed. It has been absolutely wonderful to have him available as a resource for difficult patient management questions.
Well, the American Heart Association has played a huge role, I think, for me and for many colleagues who are in cardiology. I mean, there's no question about it. They supported some of my earliest grants.
He's been a leader and a participant in the transformation of heart failure care that's happened over the last 30 years.
You should surround yourself with the very best people you can. And I've tried to do that throughout my career and try to go to places that are on the ascending limb, if you will.
He's genuinely one of the most humble people I know. He's the sort of guy that if you met him in the hardware store, you'd never know that this is one of the most famous heart failure physicians in the world, and that he has had an impact on truly millions of lives.
Naomoi to me is the role model and sort of the epitome of someone at her age. I might add that she will be 80 in October. I think she's proud of that. Who really walks the walk and talks the talk. She became passionate about heart disease all those many years ago, and since then she's led the Heart Walks in Rochester. She's been involved in every heart event we've had. She is, and has been for quite some time, a board member in our Rochester Coronary Club.
Of course, consider myself very lucky to be alive. I've had 2 heart attacks and I've survived. My father and my brother were not lucky enough to survive, but I feel, you know, life is meant to be lived.
What really inspires me about Naomoi is her energy, her intellect, her passion for the things that she believes in and that she's involved in.
You know, we need to do a lot more fundraising, we need to do a lot more research, and volunteers like myself can help a lot in those ways.
She's busier than I am at my age, and I hope that if I live to be her age, I might be as active.
Well, Level 1 is an innovative program started in 2003 at the Minneapolis Heart Institute, and Barb Unger has had a major part in that program.
So I was kind of the holder, I suppose, of all the information, and I could work between physicians, paramedics, fire departments, nursing, and really kind of probably be the coordinator or the quarterback, I guess, of the system.
That program has helped to change the way acute MIs have been treated throughout the country. And it incorporated elements of transferring patients from great distances to get emergency heart treatment in the cath lab, and it's been a remarkably effective program.
Should it make any difference where somebody has a heart attack? We all have family, we all want the best, and we just can't have these huge institutions every place. So let's figure out a system to move people to where they need to be. That's the reason you do it. It's about the patients.
Not everyone can do what she can do. It's a unique talent that she brings to cardiovascular medicine.
Every time you see that system work, you stand back and give a little cheer. And you know, once again, somebody's life has been forever impacted.
She's been asked to come and, in a very hands-on way, discuss with the sites at their institutions how they can implement a similar program. And in the background, I see them thinking, wow, if I only had a Barb Unger. And our answer is, yeah, that'd be great, but you can't have her.